Good morning to you, musty, crusty, disgusty. What up, it's your girl, K Jones, OTT, Sansa on the track. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm very close to the camera. Hi. It's been a minute. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell. I don't think you'll be able to tell, but it's been a minute. It's been like... The last thing I recorded was a month ago. I caught myself trying to take a break because I was getting a little overwhelmed. Just a little bit overwhelmed with life and stuff, and just didn't feel like picking up the camera. But I feel like picking up the camera now. And I was contemplating on whether or not I was gonna do a video just like with me trying on stuff, and that be like my cute little video before I picked up the camera and vlogged again. But I think I'm just going to make it a vlog. Just incorporate it in the vlog somewhere somehow, because the girlies are pumping out vlogs that are an hour long. Where is this coming from? Why are we dropping movies every other week? Not even every other week, every week. Why are we dropping movies every week? Y'all not tired? I'm tired. Anyway, so if that's what y'all want, that's what we gonna do. That's what I want. I mean, like an hour and 32 minutes, okay. I can get some stuff done while I'm listening to you talk or watching you do stuff. My vlogs could actually be like an hour long. I'm really crusty. I just woke up. Anyway, I have like an hour and some change worth of footage that I could be putting out to y'all. I don't feel like sitting through hearing me talk, but for some reason I like it. And I'm gonna put out stuff that I like because I watch other people do it. Chopped and Rook's channel, Ruka, her vlogs be like an hour and 15 minutes of it is literally her sitting and like talking and chatting and chilling. So I don't know why I thought I wouldn't like producing stuff like that, but I like ingesting that kind of stuff. So, and the podcast that I be listening to, they be sitting and talking for like 2.5 hours. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what the girls want, and if that's what I'm already watching myself, I might as well. And I'm okay with the cute little 30-minute vlogs though too. Like the cute little 30, 22 minutes, 13-minute vlogs that I be seeing, because Libby does a little bit of that every now and then. This girl named Georgia Richards, she is Australian. Her vlogs are like super cute and super short, and I enjoy those as well. So a little mixy, a little matchy. It really depends on how much I had to edit and how much I've gotten through and the time limit that I've given myself to edit. Because I still have a couple of ideas that I need to push out and I need to like make. I'm going to be doing my hair eventually. I've been talking about this for like a month and a half though. I'm gonna do box braids, so I'm gonna bring y'all with me. Speaking of her hair, get into her. Well, you can't really get into her. I'll show y'all later. But she's getting long. Okay, she's getting long. And we're happy about that. Definitely going to be trying on clothes. Kyron is coming over later. I'm going to go to the gym. The girl's getting big for no reason. I'm confused. I really am. I'm genuinely confused. It's messing with my mental. It's messing with her. It's not adding up. So I think I'm going to do measurements today because I'm tired. I'm tired of it. I'm not giving up carrot cake, so don't ask. And I like potatoes. So something else has got to give. I've been dabbling into the intermittent fasting and expecting results right away, of course. That's the issue. I'm just tired. Like, I've been at this weightlifting thing. I've been at this gymming thing. I've been at this working out thing, trying to be skinny thing for a while. I know now that I'm chasing the wrong image, right? Because me at 22 is not me now. You know what I'm saying? Me at 19 is not me now. It will never be me at 19 again because I'm over 25, right? So 25's body has hit. 25's body has entered the chat, and I just need to adjust accordingly to that, right? And accept her welcome her, right? So working on that, but also I'm pumping iron, okay? Your girl is squatting 190. We're squatting 190 pounds. Yeah? Couldn't touch the bar before. So there's progress. I'm proud of myself, yes. But also I would like to be proud of myself and still fit my jeans that I bought within this year. Wire 12s, kind of tight. Don't. No me gusta. No me gusta, no quiero. Okay? So, we're gonna... And I say all that, and I'm gonna do a try-on haul. I'm confused. We're gonna see how that goes, though. Because it might be funny, like me having, like, a panic attack because I can't fit into stuff that I think I should be able to fit into. Or it's gonna be incredibly successful and super fashionable. Because I got like teacher clothes. I am gonna do my face. Your girl's gonna have her face did. That's why I was contemplating on whether or not I wanted. You can definitely see how crusty I am. We're going back to the bathroom. Your girl wanted to do her face for the video where I was trying on stuff. And I was like, well, if I'm gonna do my face, they're gonna see me before that, and I don't really wanna, you know what I'm saying? But so the face is gonna get did up, and I'm gonna record that video. Whether or not I put it in here though, I don't know yet. We'll see. When it comes down to it, we'll see. Cause Kyron's coming over and she's trying on some of my sister's old clothes. So maybe we could do like a cute little duo, see how we like. I'm gonna ask her how she feels about that, and we can go from there. But yeah, she's coming over and I'm super happy about it. Yesterday I went to go see off my boyfriend's cousin and his wife. They're leaving to go to Japan, so we went to go see them off, and it was wonderful. It was a very wonderful experience. The pastor from their mother's church came, and he's mostly a Spanish speaker, so his mother translated the prayer and the scripture, and he sent them off with Psalms 121 and the backstories that he was giving, and like just the historical nuggets that he was dropping in there really like hit me, because Psalms 121 is for travelers, and I never knew that. And then he mentioned travelers, like Abraham had left from his homeland to go to a foreign land that God was going to tell him, you know, he was like, just leave and I tell you the rest once you leave. And that, like, you know, they're leaving and they're going, and there's wars and stuff that may or may not be happening, and they're going to be there for a while. So he was like praying for peace and just mentioning that God was peace and all of that. Oh my gosh, it was just incredibly encouraging and just really nice to watch. I've never seen a Spanish speaking pastor before. I've never heard them before, so I was picking up on some of the words. And when he started quoting scriptures in his prayer, I was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was there before. When you're coming and when you're going, when you come and when you leave, when you depart and when you enter and stuff. I understood. I was there. It was If they ever come across this video, just know that I love you very much, and I am hoping and praying for you and having faith that you will return to everybody who saw you leave and more. And we're gonna see you return with your bundle of joy and all that stuff. So done. That moment's over. Good. Now we're at 10 minutes. Love that for me. We're gonna love editing this. You're gonna love editing this because you love this, and this is good. I slept in because we ended up playing a little bit of poker stuff. I was the financial advisor. I doubled it. And then I fumbled it, okay? I fumbled it because I was ready to go. That's what it was. I fumbled it because I was ready to go. And it was great. Kyra came over. We had some good food, cute little barbecue situation with the hot dogs and the chips and the hamburgers. And they had some really good pepper jack cheese. Delicious. And some really nice hot sauce. I almost wanted to take it, but, you know, stealing is a sin. So I'll ask next time. Left, got home, I got in my bed. First of all, we need to celebrate something. Long nights have me going straight into the bed. Don't care about nothing. Clothes off at the foot of the bed, body in the bed. When you develop a routine, you cannot not do that routine. I was like, dang, I didn't read my chapter for the night. I'm not gonna wash my face. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. What do I look like? As soon as I get home, I'm getting in the bed. Why did I get home? Come into this bathroom, put this on, did my face, got in my bed, opened my Bible. And guess what? It was the last chapter of the book of Isaiah. When I turned that page and I didn't see that there was another chapter there, I said, hey, imagine if I would have waited. It was so good. It was such a good moment. It was a really, really, really good moment. It was a really good moment, and I'm really happy because it was talking about restoration. I was really happy. I was like, oh my gosh, I did it. And I finished. And I finished it good. There's some stuff that I do want to revisit for sure, but I just want to get familiar with God's language, you know? So I'm busting out these chapters every night. And it felt like I was reading at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. The things that they be memeing about. When God wakes you up at 3, of course I was still awake, so it doesn't really count. But when God wakes you up at 3 a.m. and you pray and you read, I was up at 3 a.m. and I prayed and I read. That's what I did. Moving on. Slept. It is 11 o'clock, and I do not care about what happens tomorrow. I am going to be present. Because I notice that I do that when I take days off, or when it's my day off. I'm already like wallowing in my sadness because I have stuff that I have to do the next day. Like me before this moment, I can't do this. It's already this time. I'm not going to have time, and I still got to get in the bed because I have church in the morning. We're not doing that. Not today. Not today, not tomorrow. Today is the day that the Lord has made. There's no promises for tomorrow. So, that being said, I'm going to do what I wish to do today. If that incorporates a nap, so be it. If that incorporates a cute little shopping spree, so be it. We're gymming, for sure. We're going to practice. We're trying on stuff. We're welcoming our friend Kyron. And I want to do my nails too. I ordered some more Halo Taco stuff. It's a late birthday gift from my dad. We might be doing our nails and stuff. So, you know, whatever. Bathroom's been clean, so I don't got to stress about that no more. Vacuumed my floor after a month. Don't have to stress about that anymore. I need to work on cleaning my closet a little bit. I don't know when I'll be picking up my camera again. Probably either before I go to the gym or right when I get back from the gym. We shall run up on me then and we shall see, or whatever it is that Drake said. I'm definitely doing my measurements. You guys want to see that? Yeah, so I can do my measurements maybe after the gym. I don't know. We'll see. But I'll see y'all. Okay, here she goes. She's back. She's on the phone with Bae because Bae is the specialist at what we're about to do. So, say hi, honey.
Hello.
Okay, so here we go. I was going to measure myself after the gym, but I've been advised to measure myself before the gym, and I was told to measure what I want to work on. I need to back y'all up so y'all can actually see. And I need a notepad. We're going to ignore the condition of my room, because this is a safe space, and I'm inviting you in my space, and you're going to respect the mess, okay? Yeah, this will do. Okay, this is her, this is she. This is the measuring tape we're going to use. Honey, how do I measure my biceps? Do I just go around my arm?
Yeah, find the peak, the point that like pops up the most.
Okay, got it.
And then go around.
Go around. Okay, I'm at 13 inches.
Damn, look at you. 13 inches without flexing?
Yeah. Wrapping around. Left bicep is at a sexy 13.5. Okay. I want my shoulders. How do I weigh my shoulders? I'm a woman indeed. How do I measure my shoulders? I don't really care about that. I do care about my back though. How do I do my back? Well, I should do my bust, right? Where I'm around the chichitas. They're not really chichitas no more. They done graduated to chichis. Okay, I'm 39. Bust, 39. How crazy would it be if I measured around my neck? Do people do that? Let's do the neck.
Yeah.
Let's do the neck. Because I need to buy some chokers for this summer. My neck is a thick little 13.5 inches. My neck is as big as my bicep. Okay, around under the tit. 33. What? Wait. 33! And let's do lower waist. Or should I do around the belly button? Let's do at the belly button. At the belly button. 38 point... What's between 75 and 50? 0.6? 38.6. Now, hips. I'm on tonight, no my hips don't lie. Hips. Around the booty. The booty is a sassy little 17. I did this backwards. I did it backwards.
Yeah, sounds like it.
47. Bottom, booty, the cake. Let's do the quad. Right quad is. Where is the quad? Is this good?
Sure. Yep. Just make sure you're measuring the same spot.
Okay. 39.5. This is fun. I like this a lot better than the scale. Because I'm big. I'm thick. What? Wait, what? Hold on. Did I do this right? There's no way. Honey, my left quad is like 40 inches. My left leg is bigger than my right. That actually makes sense.
The same spot in both legs?
Yeah. Half an inch, yeah.
Oh, your left bicep is half an inch bigger than your right.
Right calf, 15 inches. And then left calf is 15 inches. Okay. Okay. Anything else? Yay, she's cute. Woo!
Yay.
Jen, we did it. Thanks, honey. Can we do you next? Here she is, though. Here she is. This is her. This is she. These are going to be inputted in my phone. And we're going to go from there. I wonder if I can use these body measurements to figure out what body type I'm in. Figure out what body type I'm is. There we go. That's better. Because I thought I was a figure 8, but I might be. It's giving apple or pear. That's what it's giving. Maybe now that I have my measurements, I can figure out what body type I am so I can find clothes that fit my body type and not cry about it when it doesn't fit me like the models who are a completely different body type than me. Because I do that a lot. But all good. Cool. We'll see what my mother's doing, and I'll decide whether or not I'm taking you to the gym with me. Because I kind of want y'all to see me squat 190. These strawberries costing me $6. Like, they really be charging $6 for strawberries. Are we watching the game tonight? George says, yep. Reverse, reverse. This is her today so far. All done. This is the breakfast. Get into her. This has been Bay since January. Consistency, we've been together for 5 months. Going on 6. I love her. This has now become a staple in my diet. Usually I would grab this device and watch a YouTube video or scroll through Instagram or something like that. But I've since then picked up this bouquet. Instead of picking up my phone now, I picked this up. And I also, this is my prayer journal. So I've been documenting my prayer. Cute little elephant that I got from my kid sticker. And so I've been documenting my prayers, almost similar to the journal that I write in the bathroom. Hopefully you can hear me because my mother is talking over me. Anyway, it's my prayer journal. So I'm gonna read my book, and then Jesus, I'm going to read my book, and I'm going to write my prayer, and I'm going to eat my food. But in reverse order, because the food needs to digest before I pump this iron. So I will eat my food, read my book, and then do my prayer, and then we'll go to the gym.
Can I have some? And what is the granola? And the granola. That's the raspberry. Okay, good girl.
This is all the pump I have left. It's not even a whole scoop. It doesn't taste good by itself, so I'm just adding like a little bit of pre. Just a little bit. The food has digested. There she is, the woman of the hour. So I can just see you in the car. We are in the car, in the car, in the car. Didn't even start her. Oh, not the heat blasting. See? This is the kind of weather we're dealing with. Do I have my AC on or do I have my heater on? It's giving I'm not the... Ow! I forgot my headband and I'm not going back inside. It's okay. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that serious. Y'all just gonna see what y'all like. This is her. This is she. Forgot my headband and I don't care. The AC is blasting, so maybe let me turn her down a little bit. While we wait for my engine to warm up, because that's what I do with my 2012. We wait for the engine to be ready to partake in the adventure. It's like, when people just turn their cars on and put it in drive, it makes me think of like you pouring cold water on a human and they're deep into their sleep. Like you're pouring cold water on them and then like forcing them to get up and like go outside. Like, that's what I think. My engine needs to warm up. My radiator needs to get comfortable with whatever the radiator's connected to. My engine needs to be comfortable with whatever the gear shift is connected to. Like, the windshield wiper liquid needs to, you know, say good morning to the coolant because this is the first time that they're working. Like, but you throwing all these components together to operate a machine and they ain't even say good morning yet. So I sit here and wait. But while I sit here and wait, did I tell y'all I deferred for a semester? Not me quitting before I even started. I didn't look for the scholarships. I didn't look for the tuition reimbursement programs. I didn't look for the fellowships. I was just like, Lord's gonna find somebody and he's gonna lay it on their heart to pay for my entire school. That's what I wanted and I didn't get that. So now we're here. deferring for a semester, taking this summer to find these scholarships. I applied to 3 of them, so we'll see what happens. Grad school money is hard to find without having to jump through hoops and suck the left toes of executives and whatnot. Like, doing presentations at conferences and stuff, and I'm just like, I don't even know where to begin. Like, I'm literally here because God told me to be. Like, I don't know. And I can't make that into a 14-page essay. Oh, the engine is warm. We're moving. I'm taking my time today, and I'm really happy about that. I read a couple of pages until I found a good stopping point in my Deliverance Spiritual Warfare book. Felt really good about that. Wrote a couple of pages of prayer out. I don't know if it counts if I'm writing it and then not saying it out loud, because when I was fasting at the beginning of the year, I had a prayer journal that I would write my prayers out in, because it was like going along with what the church would, like, it was like a corporate fast, so I was like trying to follow the outline that they had, and I wanted it to be documented and stuff, so I would write out the prayers and then I would read it. And I didn't do it the last 2 times when I wrote in my journal, like, these past 2 days, so I don't know if it counts or not, if I'm writing it and then being done with it, or if I should read it out loud. We'll see. Hopefully the gym is not packed. I'm gonna pump some more. Looking forward to it. I think I'm gonna try really hard to lift heavy today, because I was fussing at myself in the presence of William. Hopefully you can hear me because the turn signal is tripping. I was yelling at myself while on FaceTime with William, and I was just like, you really want so much for yourself, and you really say that you're supposed to be a lot farther along, and you're so confused by the results that you aren't seeing, but you only gymming like 4 times a week. You only running/walking like 2 or 3 times a week at a time. You're a substitute teacher who's teaching a core class that doesn't require you to like stand up. You just finished SOL testing, so there's not much that you're gonna be doing now anyway. And so like, you're not as active at work as you used to be, and you're not working out as much. And I was like, the body don't lie. Like, you saying that you only eating a couple of pieces of carrot cake here and there is every other week, and you're eating a whole cake. Let's be real. And then I was like, the crumble cookie, like, yeah, you haven't had any this week, but the week that you did have it, you had it 3 times. Like, come on, let's be real. Let's be real, because the body, like, you saying all this, but your body is showing otherwise. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I did the body measurements today, because y'all, like, I'm okay with putting it out there, and I know some people are like striving to be where I'm at right now, and everybody's journey is different. I don't know why I'm giving this disclaimer, because it is what it is. I was trying to be, when I was in college, my goal was to be 150. I was toggling between the 165 area. When I got out of college, I managed to stay between like 169 and 175. When I got into 175, I was like genuinely concerned, because I'm going farther away from 150. My goals started changing every now and then. One month I wanted to be super strong. The next month I wanted to be super lean. The next month I just wanted to be skinny. I didn't really care. Like, I didn't care what it took to be skinny. I just wanted to be super skinny. And then now I'm toggling in the 190s, and it's like, yes, my body has gone through puberty for the 2nd time, and I don't care what anybody says, your grown woman body don't hit until you're 25 years old. And that's just what it is. My body changed when I turned 25. And I said, what are you doing here? And by what are you, I mean the more hips that I have. Where did this come from? And what is this belly doing here? And what is this heaviness doing here? Like, if I started intermittent fasting, I would see results within a week. Before. I'm 190, toggling between 190 and 191. And I'm like, I'm 30 pounds heavier than what my goal was when I was in college. Granted, that was years ago. But I mean, like, I'm really never, like, I'm never gonna see 155 again. If I see 155 again, I'm eating nothing. Basically, I'm going to look sickly at 155. And that was a goal. College, I definitely had some incredibly unhealthy eating habits. I would eat like 90 calorie granola bars and not eat any more than that in a day. Like, I was not good to myself. I was not good to myself. Now I'm sitting at 190. I'm squatting 190, but I'm also sitting in 190. And I don't know how else to not beat myself up outside of just like doing measurements. Maybe if I just do measurements and I focus on building a relationship with the measurements because me and the scale got beef right now. I want to fight you. Like, I don't like you. It's on site, and I'm trying to be like, dang, you make 190 look good. Oh, it's a little baby, look chunky. It's a little chunky, so cute. Anyway, I'm trying to give myself like pep talks and all that stuff. I'm here. I don't really want to talk that much no more, but long story short, like, I'm really trying to toggle between developing a discipline and not beating myself up, because I love myself, right? She loves her, and she loves what God is doing with her. I think it's okay to love yourself and also want to fit in a size 12 comfortably. I think that you can find balance in that. So with that being said, like, we finna go pump this iron, and we're gonna be a little more aggressive with our workout regimen, because the intermittent fasting is just not gonna be enough for me. I'm gonna have to stack it with 5 days of some kind of activity. Like, I'm gonna have to be outside. I was like finding excuses, basically, is what I'm trying to get to. And here I am talking, saying that I didn't want to talk. But anyway, let's continue so that we can get inside. If the weather was nasty outside, I'd be like, well, I guess I'm not running today because I don't want to run on the treadmill because that does something to your shins or something, switching between running outside and running on the treadmill. So I've 86 the treadmill altogether. And it's just like, if you're going to run outside, regardless of the weather, you need to dress for it. Like, we can't with these excuses, even if it is for like 30 minutes. So I ran one day. It was supposed to be storming all day. So I ran in between, like, the weather being nice and it started raining when I was on my way back. So I jogged all the way back, and that was cool. I got my 1.5 miles in, and I felt okay about it. But, like, I need to keep that. Like, even if it was raining, of course not to get myself sick, but do what I gotta do so that I can be, like, people run in the snow all the time, and like, there are people that do it, and I just need to be one of those people that do it, because, like, this is the hard that they talk about. Like, if I want fries, I gotta figure out something else. If I'm wanting a pizza, I gotta figure out how to get either the fitness in to make room for that pizza without taking away from my progress, or learn how to take 4 or 5 bites of the pizza and be done. Like, I can't eat half the pizza no more. I can't eat the whole crumble cookie no more. I want to give myself grace, but again, I need to develop that discipline. So if I'm going to get myself crumble cookie in a week, I'm going to eat it over the course of 4 days. Why? Because it's 4 servings in 1 cookie. It can't be an every week thing like I want it to be. Especially if 1 week or 1 day I want sweet frog. If I get sweet frog, that's my treat for the whole week. If I want carrot cake, that's my treat for the whole week. Like, and it's giving addiction. That's what it's giving. Because I think about carrot cake, and I think about crumble cookie, and I think about fries and a daily double, and I also think about how bad I feel after I have the daily double and the fries, to be honest with you, and how I'm like literally inhaling my food. And the Greek yogurt parfait that I had this morning was delicious. I feel good, and I pottied after, you know what I'm saying? So I know how to have good stuff, and I know how to want good stuff. I just, like, what are we talking about? Nothing at this point. So we're gonna go inside. I really want to attack, like I said, I want to attack them squats, and I want to do the leg press a little bit too, and I'm going to go heavy on those. Hold on, I might have lied to y'all. I'm going to do 4 sets of 15 for them split squats, because we need to be putting in work. If we only doing a couple exercises, we need to be putting in work. Not 16 minutes. Oh, the editing, girl. All right, here we go. Going inside. Alright, y'all. I don't know how it's going. I don't know how we gonna do this. I know I'm tired. I was gonna bring y'all in to go grocery shopping with me, but my battery is dying and I still have a lot of vlogging to do today. So we are on our way home. $117 later, I have a meal for this week. Like, so what is this? It's the ghetto. I did not ask for this. Anyway, gym was great. I don't know who told me that I was doing 4 sets of 15 with them. Oh, excuse me, I'm driving. Oh no, it didn't work. It might work if I drive carefully. Anyway, what I was saying was, I don't know who told me that I was doing 4 sets of 15 with them split squats. Why could I not get through, you'll see the footage, why could I not get through 10 without dying on one leg? Like, I was like, and I'm doing 4 sets, and the future me was like, yes, you're doing 4 sets. This will be easy to you. Just keep going. Like, keep going. That's what I told myself. I was like, you taking all these breaks, the faster you get through it, the faster you can move on to the next thing. Not remembering that I still had to do leg press. I said, oh, we came to work today. So we worked today. I sweated my behind off. And the weekend gym crew, they kind of cute for real. Like, there was a girl in there, and I should have asked her if she was okay with being in the shot, because she's cute. Okay, she was doing it up with single legs, and then she did the double leg on the leg press, and then she did a couple of other stuff that I was like, oh, I do that. That's cool. That's what's up. And then there was a couple in there. They were so cute. I feel really good, and I could care less that it's almost 4 o'clock. I could care less. That being said, I'm gonna have breakfast. We're gonna make a scrambler. I'm not sure if you'll see that, because again, my battery is dying, so I need to charge her. This is the sexiest Lexus I've ever seen in my life. That Lexus was beautiful. But, oh, those 2 birds are mating on the little, oh, that was quick. Birds must be nice and not have to be married to have sex. Anyway, wow. I'm home now. I'm gonna put these groceries up. I don't know when you'll see me again. Just know when you see me again, it'll be a fun time. It'll be a fun time. It'll be a great time. Hi. So it is much later, and there's so many things that happened and so many things that did not happen. So we're just going to explain that while I open some stuff, and then I'm gonna have Bible study, and I think I'm gonna call it a night. So as I mentioned earlier, my friend Kyron was supposed to be coming over today, and we were going to figure out if we were going to do a try-on haul together or whatever. Okay. Come on, IRA. Come on, I got an interest of 5 cents. When I got back from the gym, I had my post-gym meal to carb up to go running. I'm about to do my refill for my seed. After my run, I made food, and then I chilled until I was ready to do something else. And I had a little bit of coffee, so that something else was edit. So I edited a little bit, kind of got tired of editing. William came over, it was a cute little surprise. I was waiting for Kyron to come, contemplating on whether or not I wanted to be showered and like already made up by the time she got here. But that was all dependent on what she decided that like we were gonna do, whether or not she wanted to participate in the video or not. So I'm still open to the idea. It's just she ended up not coming over because she finished taking her praxis, and her mother took her out to celebrate, and she's like over an hour away from me, and she called me at like 7, and then me and William ended up deciding that after our walk we were gonna go to Chipotle and get a cute little bowl. And so we went to Chipotle, and then on our way to Chipotle, a friend asked us for a favor, so we did the favor after Chipotle and then came home. And then in the midst of doing the favor, Kyron called me and was like, hey, I'm on my way, I'm about to leave. And I was like, oh, you still want to come? Because I'm about to be asleep, you know, by the time you get here, because she's over an hour away. And she was like, don't be asleep, because I'm going to just go back home. I'm going to just come back home. And I was like, all right. And then, like, later on, she texted me and told me that she decided that she wasn't going to come. And I was like, that's perfectly okay, because we wouldn't have been doing nothing because I got Jesus in the morning. The walk was very nice. I did a lot of talking about life and just my current circumstance with work and whatnot. And William kind of gave me, like, some encouraging words and just basically told me, like, advocate for yourself. You're doing other people, like, your actions are creating blessings for other people, and God wants you to be blessed as well. So, you know, advocate for yourself. So I've got a couple of options lined up for the summer, and I'm waiting on God to give me the okay to choose whichever one. I got a package de Halo Taco. So we're gonna open her up. I was gonna open up my clothes that I was planning on trying on for y'all, but I decided to save that for when I'm actually trying them on. Tomorrow makes more sense, honestly, for me to like do a try on haul and stuff like that, because I have more time. Today, I'm just really happy with how today turned out. Like, I took my time and just chilled and let whatever was gonna happen, and then when it didn't, I'm not beating myself up. I'm actually kind of happy that I didn't, you know, get to do my face and stuff, because I would have been tired trying to get that stuff off. I'm trying to beat my face, you hear me? So tomorrow, when I get home from church, oh, that was another thing. I was supposed to go practice with Randall, but he wasn't feeling too well. So, you know, we gonna be playing by faith tomorrow. We're gonna be playing by faith tomorrow. I was looking forward to Kyron coming to service too, because she was gonna sleep over and we were gonna go to church together. But again, like, it is what it is. That's okay. There'll be other services and there'll be other weekends when she comes over, and I might just pull up on her this time around and see what's up. Maybe we could go to the gym or something like that. That would be actually really fun. I think that might be the next time that we see each other, is if I go up there. But let's open her up. This is what Halo Taco, like, if you're not buying a bundle, this is what the individual bottles come in. I was thinking about buying a bundle, but I don't like all of the colors in it, and I was only buying it to say that I have it, you know, like the collection, instead of getting colors that I would actually use. But I got a ton of compliments on my nails. I got a ton of compliments on my nails, and this is all Halo Taco. So you can't really see the colors because they're in these boxes, but I got featured guests. This is from their gala collection. Like, they had a really fancy like dinner or whatever. It was really cute. I wanted to get that bundle too. And then Glamethyst. It's a purple. You can't, like, again, you can't really tell, but it's a purple, and it's from their Royal collection that they just dropped. And this is the Aquafoil. This is from their Metallics collection. I've been looking at this one for a while. And then I got the purple one, the Iron Violet. I got the purple one. It's kind of similar to the lavender syrup that I have. I'll open up the bottles maybe tomorrow, because I intended on doing my nails today, but I'll probably do that tomorrow as well. Maybe after I film the video. Now I'm about to have Bible study. For real. I am so proud of myself. I already said it this morning, but I finished Isaiah, and I am now moving to Proverbs. Do y'all want to have Bible study with me? Do we want to read? Let's see how long the first chapter is. First chapter isn't too long. Maybe we can try again another time, because I like having my time with the Lord. Wisdom's Worth. That wouldn't be a bad one to read. Yeah, I think I might catch y'all another time. It's currently 10 o'clock. I need to be well rested, because Lord knows what's going to happen tomorrow. Good morning, Saints. We're in an awkward line angle today. Running a little behind schedule because party time took a little longer. I was syncing up my scale with my phone to show me some stuff, and this is where your girl is sitting at right now. A cute little 191.2. I gained 4 pounds in the last month. BMI is sitting at 30. I don't really care about that. My body fat. See, this is what I'm talking about. My body fat was 34% last month. I thought it said 32. It's 35. My muscle is 115. It was 115 last month. It's 116 this month. So, like, the muscle is increasing as well, but the fat is just increasing a little too much. Anyway, good morning. I already brushed my teeth, so I can talk while I'm getting ready. Just gonna wash my face, figure out what I'm gonna wear today. Girl, how about, and it's gonna be a long time before, it's probably gonna be like another 2 weeks before she even hears this shout out or whatever, but one of my girls from high school hit me with did I miss a YouTube video on the skincare routine? And I said, she has no idea what she's done to me. Like, girl, we're getting requests now, okay? Your girl is getting requests. The questions are coming in. The answers will be delivered. Okay? Because how dare you care enough for me to make a video? You need to be stopped. But I was thinking about doing a video in come the summertime anyway, because that's what the girls be getting into over the summer, like the skincare routine and all that stuff, because it's a different season. And this is me dabbling into the skincare because I want to do like a cute little, first I need my skin to be right so I can have a little before and after, you know what I'm saying? And the skin has been giving since after I had a really bad breakout. And I'll have pictures and all that stuff, but because this is the vlog and not the video, you will not see it. So the video will be coming out soon, my dear. And by soon, I mean this summer, sometime this summer. I told y'all, I'm not a skincare girly. I'm not into it. I'm only doing this because the doctor has said so. Okay, she's in there. I'm flooring it on the interstate today, so I need you secure. Are you coming with me inside of the service? Y'all want to come to church with me?
Good morning. Welcome to LWC3. Good morning. Welcome. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad. Amen. Thank you, God, for another day. Father, we come to you right now. Just thank you for this opportunity just to praise you, to worship you, to give you glory, to give you praise, because you are so worthy. Thank you for everything that you are doing right now in this moment.
Don't say I ain't never tried nothing for y'all. I done had to fight just now to get this camera up, but service is done. I am headed to the mall to get my gas. I am also going to stop in Costco itself. Lord be with me, because everybody and their mother is going to Costco. They always go on Sundays. It's packed. I want to treat myself to a coffee. I mean, I just look like I have ashy lips on camera. Why do my lips look ashy? Like, why do I look gray? How do I fix that? I'm tired of looking gray. I don't want to look gray no more. Jesus Christ, Bridget. Whatever. It's fine. Because now it's just going to be a shiny gray. Because my lips aren't chapped. I'm just shiny. I'm so shiny. Like the sun. I don't know how much of the service you got because I can only record 30 minutes at a time. And praise and worship ran into the welcome. Your girl and friends. Your girl was crying. I will just see y'all, because this is around the time that I make my calls. I'm going to call my old people, and I need to figure out where William is, because, I mean, my locks are long. Get into her. She's long. But I ain't trying to sit through and edit 15 minutes of footage, so I'll just see y'all later. So, here I am, contemplating on whether or not I want to bring my camera stand. I think I do. I don't need a cart, so I'm not even gonna bother. We're gonna go. I already peeled off the nail polish on my nails while we were in church. Stay up.